Hello, my name is Molikar. Nice to meet you, and time to the round on Eryn. I know there is the hot spring event that I need Duvalie and Ash and Crow. You know, she looks like Sakura, like the outfit and all that. Hey, she certainly sounds confident. Hitting it hard today? Huh. Okay. Did I bro Laura? I think I bro. But some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people end up soaking the spring. Ah, you're back. Oh, sorry. Ah, yeah, nice and steamy, just how I like it. I have to agree. I had my fair share of hot spring visit all over the continent with my lord and Ines. There's not much better for relaxing the body after a long day of intense training or battle. You travel far and wide for your style duties, I'm assuming. Even outside of Erebonia, huh? You got that right. I've been to Elmus Springs. Oh my god! And Carva has Eastern-style hot spring galore. They practically flow into each other. I hear about the same from my master, and yet I haven't even begun to see them myself. That hot spring mania of yours is in full swing, huh? If you've seen Ymir's, you've seen them all, don't you think? Not even close. There was a difference from region to region. Each one got its own unique charm. Are there any hot springs up in Uri? You bet. Ever hear of Salty Hot Spring? That's our claim to fame. And being in North, you got your pick of awesome saunas. Oh, a sauna sounds rather intriguing. It may be worthy of some investigation. Oh wait, just one second. Why am luxuriating in here with you anyway? How long have we? Where did everyone else even go? A funny question to ask when we already been here for a good 10 minutes. I imagine the others are probably all finished up and relaxing outside. So, what I'm picking up on here is that Duvalie the Swift is just as much Duvalie the Shy. I bet the Asen Rita of legend didn't bother with separate bath for men and women. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that the concept straight up didn't exist back in the old days. The baths were just the bath for everyone. So for some adhering to time-honored traditional values, there's nothing inappropriate about mixing bathing. Well, times have clearly changed. We don't see life in caves. Dame the backpack. Thank you. Bonding? No? Okay. I'm sorry, but I don't think it will trigger any more events, but I like your I thought, how you say? I thought, okay, I don't know what I was saying. Let me, oh my god, no. Stop not letting me change the people down here. Can I do that? Laura for Emma. For
Where would you like to go?
Don't tell me where I like to go.
Setting a course.
Okay. Look, the loading. Now I see it. Okay, let's do the round. Being in contact with the genomes has given us raw understanding of the Great Twilight and its process. My breathing, and I will act on it, but must in order to carry out our mission as descendant of the King of Fire. There are things not yet understood, but I already made arrangements regarding that as well. You continue with your task. Time is limited, and we must ensure that nothing is left undone. Of course, thank you. By the way, it seems you are teaching the children something? Indeed, we must never neglect education to the next generation. Today I try a new game from the outside world where you kick and can like a ball. Magic use is permitted, of course. You really do love just about anything you haven't seen before. Are you sure you didn't teach them just because you want to try playing it yourself? This really just look like a bunch of kids playing. Don't think of it like that. This is good training for magic control. Kids learn through playing, isn't that right? Any complaints? No, of course not. Man, I'll be on skip class again. He's a little quieter these days after learning about all the dark stuff going on the outside war. I guess I can blame him for that. Still, playing hockey is playing hockey. I wonder if Rose is really gonna let him have it later. Man, okay. You guys just gonna take one talk. You never know what Rose class are gonna be like. It really keeps you on your toes, but in a good way. I wonder what topics we'll get today. I'm already super excited about it. I got mommy and daddy teaching me. I'm trying my best to drill it all into my head. I also go to Rose classes. I'm studying a lot so I can help you become an awesome familiar, Lucky. Oh. Okay, we got the down. It's time to visit the homes in the middle. Ain't nobody here. People be like, yes, faster, faster. Here? Yeah. Oh hey, I hear all about your fight with the Azure Knight. I never expect this kind of thing to happen. I figured the genomes didn't either. It just happened somehow. It's really nothing worth praising us over. That's the spirit, boy. Don't let others decide your destiny. You forge your own path. I'm not sure where your decision will lead us, but I already decided to accept whatever happens. As the owner of the workshop dealing with Divine Knights, you can bet that I'll be supporting you all the way. That's great. It'll make a big difference having you here for us. Here's to the future, right? Let me see if you got like a gift. We don't have a gift, right? Okay. What is this? Oh, speed up. Okay, that's cute. I need to buy it. I'm poor, but I need to... Wait, I'm poor? We're still in the 2. Am I poor or not? I'm not poor! No, I'm still poor. Okay, a little more and we should have money. Money! Dinero! Okay, there's one more house. Is she here? Be like, no, nobody's in their house. Really? Okay. What the hell? Are they in a family reunion or something like that? Maybe it's that. Hey. I'm pretty wide from class. I wish we could just talk about the outside war instead. Seems like it's a tough spot, so this isn't the time for staring at boring textbooks. We got to find a way to help. You know, if I just had that pendulum, then I'd be able to go out there. Which means... Euclid has this pendulum that lets him come and go at will. Boy, if I had one. I got a bad feeling that I'm gonna need to search this guy when he use a pendulum. He just don't... Somebody don't just say if I had a pendulum just for that. Shop. No, shop. No. Okay, let's talk. The teleportation stock connection the woods to the outside has been acting up lately. It seems like the disturbance in the spirit veins are to blame, so for now we can only keep an eye on things. It shouldn't be too much of a problem for you though, you can still live by airship. Is anybody here? Outside? Somebody? No? Nadie? Okay. Where are the people? Where are the adults? What the hell? Where they went? Here? Okay, yes. Oh, they are really in a reunion. Seems like they are in the middle of a discussion. Rose has briefed us all about our task. First, we need a good grasp of the situation, and then we work to stall the Twilight. The 7 Revaliers, as the genomes call them, are exactly what we feared. Something resembling the Great Collapse from 12 centuries ago may happen again. As one of the clans trusted with the protecting of the Septarian, we must do all in our power to prevent that. We can absolutely certain that the genomes are hard at work with their schemes to finalize the Great Twilight. Our first step is to figure out what exactly those plans entail. You will be the first to know once we find anything. Each of us should focus on what we can do at the moment. Understood. Thank you. I don't know what we do without you. Thank you so much. Once we're ready, the Elder will join in. The results of the first rivalry have been conveyed via the spirit veins. The genomes are definitely making their preparation for the Great Twilight. Do you have gift? No gift. Okay, let's talk. Our intel gathering team was supposed to participate too, but the disturbance in the spirit vein has made the teleportation stone unusable, so they can't return just yet. I'm worried, but I'm sure Euclid will be fine. I need to keep myself together. So that's why there are not many people. Just how far are the genomes willing to go? I don't think we've seen all there is to their plans yet. There's something else. Something big they yet to spring on us. As if things were bad enough with the curse and the Great Twilight spreading through the whole Erebonia. No ordinary amount of mana could accomplish this. As far as I can tell, their capabilities are advancing by leaps and bounds. We should leave the expert to talk about this. We'll only get in the way. Yeah, they probably brief us once they come to a conclusion anyway.
Very well.
So nobody outside. Open the door. Nobody here. Jump. One more place. General goods. I went to the general goods. Right. Or not. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. There. I was looking for some records. It may no longer be possible to visit the Black Workshop, but I did manage to uncover information about the facilities. If I compare that we know with these records, I should be able to somewhat deduce what they are trying to do. I have to compile it all together. I make sure to bring it to the meeting. This will be very useful for us. You sell gift? Oh my god, stop. Stop making me need to buy things. I'm like, it's not that much. Speed, oh. I mean his speed, but his defense go very down. Contact lens, ring, glasses. No, nobody gonna use your glasses. Oh. But, oh wait. Damn it. Blue, Altina, Violet, Muse, Blue Ash, Platino, Alicia, Crimson Hair, Alicia. Girlfriend. Yes. Where is her? So we can look at alike. Crimson Hair, Alicia. Oh. Green hair, Elliot. Blonde hair, Laura. Silver hair, Laura. Oh. Every Duvalie gonna have silver hair like me. Dark hair Machias, red hair Machias, brown hair Hazel Emma. What the hell is this? What color is this? I'm getting poor. Brown hair Emma, red hair Machias, dark hair Machias. I think they did look good on him. Blonde hair Laura, green hair Elliot, crimson hair Alicia. Blue hair Ash. I think that's the one that was kinda like white. Violet hair Muse, blue hair Ali, brown hair Muse. I think black hair Juices, turquoise hair, silver hair guys. Oh my god. Everybody got what hair? Brown hair, blue, dark. Oh. Okay. Blue hair Sarah, brown hair Reen, red hair Reen. Green hair Gaius, turquoise. Okay. Muse brown, brown, brown. Oh, no gift. Okay. Let's see.
I shall go.
I got this.
Yeah,
Let's
white.
go. Here I go.
Yeah. Wait.
Yes.
You're blonde. I think you were going to be white. Like silver hair. What else we got? We like this is shopping episode. Brown hair Emma. Red hair Machias. Elliot. She looks good like that. Look, I decided the color. But they did say like in some scene things will change if it's necessary, so the clearing. Let's see if somebody's there.
I got this.
She's like the good, cool people. No, it's nothing. So we can go to Parm. But first, yeah, we can do that. I mean, 20 minutes here, and I guess 20 minutes in Parm, 40 minutes the episode. Dun, 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 dun. So we don't need 2 videos, just one. Okay, let me organize the people. Okay. I want you with you. Oh baby, I want you with you. Who else I did say that got white hair? Oh, Gaius. Ash. Sarah. Yes.
Where would you like to go?
Don't yell at me.
Setting a course.
Unless there is a scene and then I need to, I'll divide it. But, I don't know.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
I got this.
Wait. Oh. Oh my god, everybody gonna have silver hair. Did you come here looking for Pablo? You're out of luck. He's left town. I lent him some of my tools, but I hope he's not pushing himself too hard. Thanks for being so kind to my student. Don't mention it, they were more help to me than I was to them. Pablo said he was going to La Mer. Bit like looking for a needle in a haystack, but you may be able to find him there. No. Shop. Neither. Master. Everybody's selling that. Stop it. Stop it. Don't control my life. I know. Some of them lost their charm. Oh, your hair is all white. You have white hair, but you're not an old man. That's kind of cool. Not everyone thinks it's cool, but thanks. It's not exactly a happy story behind the color of my hair. Oh, it's core teacher, are you here to play with me? Sorry, but not today. But it's good to see you are all as full of energy as ever. Lots of military delivers passed by here lately, huh? Be careful when playing on the roads. Don't go out of town on your own, okay? Okay. I'm like, are you talking to me? Are you talking to Alicia? Are you talking to Altina? Or are you talking to... Hey!
Let's
Ash!
go! Very well.
No, where is Ash? No. This is important. That's Ash's girlfriend. Hey. Yes. Come. No. Come. Laura, come. Come.
Where would you like to go?
I was in Parm.
Setting a course.
You...
Very well.
Yes!
I'll handle this.
Oh my god, everybody. It would be cool as in without... I will do it. Sir Kareem, I'm so glad you're alright. It's good to see you. We hear what happened. Though I could hardly believe my ears, are you sure you're alright? You may not think it looking at the new hair color, but I promise, I'm perfectly fine. Louisa, thank you for taking such good care of my students. It was a pleasure having them around. It reminds us of our time with Mint. We're always happy to help a friend in need, especially when we can put the people we're taking care of to work. They've been such a wonderful help. It was nothing really, just sorting cells, sleeps and things like that. You've been very kind to me and Kayri. Alright, Kayri's in Parm too. Yes, he showed up just as Pablo was leaving. Anyway, don't worry about the kids, we'll take care of them. We had to tighten our belts lately, but they made our work a bit easier. We are happy to keep helping out. Thank you again for keeping them safe. Jerome and Luisa have been extremely kind to me. I honestly couldn't ask for more. Gift? No gift? Okay, no gift. Wait. Okay. They start requesting surplus for the army. We can still make a living with what's left, of course, but having nothing left to put away just in case weighed heavily on our minds. Another blow to our town. In the conscription, the army is taking the young and able. Gift? Conscription has started and citizens have been asked to donate mere and goods for the war effort. I went to the collection point with several bales of fabric for my store, but they tore me away saying my fancy fabrics were no good even for bandage. Why did I even bother trying to help? A gift! Yes. Can I send it now? Like he's right there. Or I need to get near him. They are not here, so I will... Oh my god. Okay, whatever. You could send it. He's in the sheep brain. It's not far away per se. Is that you, Ashen Chevalier? Your appearance has become much more dramatic since we last met. That's true, it's good to see you again though. I haven't seen like Lord 2 since the summer festival. Let us dispense with the pleasantries and cut right to the chase. I need your help. There have been changes in aquatic ecosystem all across Erebonia, with major impact upon all of the fish. The Imperial Fishing Club has been working with Crosswell Fishing Arms Guild to investigate. I'm surprised to hear you are working together. Indeed, I asked for their aid with little hope that they will oblige. You can imagine my surprise when they read light agreed. Like the fishing tournament, where we used the Fisherman Guild to save the face as a company. I had full intent to use them as a tool. But after seeing their earnest enthusiasm, I don't know. The war is all off kilter. Anyway, I would like you to offer your aid to anyone investigating this concert. Do what you can to a bridge between the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fisherman's Guild. Alright, I help wherever I can. Poor. Very poor. Selfish. Sure. I keep worrying about getting drafted. I'm not scared of any list, man. I'm worried for my son. He's still so young. He needs to be looked after. He needs his father. Gift? No gift? Okay. Bye. Oh, wait. Wait. Do I have the Crimson? Oh, I don't have the Crimson. Damn it, I'm poor. Let me sell something. I know I got anything to sell. Yeah, I sell this. And I sell this, and I sell this. And I sell this. And I sell this. Okay, bye. Let's see if somebody's up there.
It's my turn! My turn!
Leave it to me.
Girlfriend. Nobody? Nobody, right? No. Okay, next place. Jerome. We went there, yeah. Anton! New recruits first assemble at the conscription office. That's where they are told which division they will be with. Regardless of where they are sent to fight, I pray that they return safely. Anton! I'm so worried something bad may happen to her. I wish I could just speak to her, hear her voice again. Isn't that the man we ran into at Titus Gate? Wow, haven't seen you guys in a while. What are you doing here? And who's your new white-haired friend? Man, you look so familiar, but I just can't quite put my finger on it. Yeah, I feel like we must have met somewhere along the line. Weren't you in Trista a year and a half ago? You were looking for love and I was one of the third students who tried to help you find it. Oh yeah, now I remember you. The hair kind of threw me off, but it's good to see you again. Instructor, is he a friend of yours? Now I'm curious about how you helped him find love. Well, that's a long story. But wait, don't you live in Liber? Why would you come back to the Empire now of all times? That's a long story too. Can't say I'm not surprised knowing you. But about this woman you have exchanging letters with for the past year and a half. Yeah, she used to work at your dorm, my dear sweet Sharon. I knew you were searching for someone, but this was not the someone I expected. Right? I didn't even know she was writing to anyone. Well, guess the cat's out of the bag now. Not that it matters this day. She sent me a letter telling me to forget all about her. Then she cut off communication completely. So instead of letting things go, you came here to look for her. Exactly. Oh Sharon, where could you have gone? Given that we face Sharon as an enemy in Crosswell, I can imagine his dreams reuniting will become a reality. Me neither, but I don't have it in me to break his heart like that. Things are tense in the Empire right now. You need to be careful on your journey. Still, I hope you'll be able to see her again. You and me both. Wish me luck. Let's see. The chapel. Be like, hey, do me a quest. And I'd be like, hey, no. Hey! If he's in Instructor Eryn. I was so relieved to hear you return safe. Sorry I made you worry, Kairi. Oh, don't apologize. I'm really happy now that I know you're alright. And the white hair looks very cool on you. Thanks. Your left side arc for good, Carrie? Yes, I had no choice with the increase of IDF presence in the city. Jerome let me and Tatiana stay at his place for a while. I was trying to think of what I could do to help out during all this. When I heard that the church had difficulty obtaining supplies, I volunteered to gather herbs and help make medicine. That's very noble. It's the least I could do. In fact, I regret not being of more use to Mr. Gallard. Right, he had that request, didn't he? It's okay, Carrie. There are limits to what you can do on your own. Well, help Mr. Gallard. You focus on your own work. Okay, I do that. Thank you. Truly, I'm indebted to Carrie. He's been gathering up medical herbs we are running low on, even if it means he has to search on foot. He has been very helpful. I must take care to keep our medicine cabinet fully stocked, just in case things take a turn for the worse. I know, right? We had a lot of traffic coming through town these days, and they are not just the military transport trunks for requisitioned goods. The Hemildor military police have them through thought, so I suppose they are all authorized. I know, right? Rude. Very rude. Unacceptable.
There's a school of fish.
To someone from Hemildor like myself, being stationed here in the Bonies is unbearable. No entertainment whatsoever. Man, this is boring. You want something? I may be a new recruit, but I don't think you can pull any shenanigans on me. I used to be a guard in the capital. They ordered me to come all the way here just to guard this storehouse. Orders are orders though. I'm gonna enter. Never mind, I won't enter. Oh, the green quest. Master Gallards look after everyone in town. I don't know how he can manage. Whatever I offer to help, he just told me to focus on my work. If he's going to be like this, then I guess the only way I can help is by becoming an exceptional artisan. It's the one of the side quests, right? How are you, Thor students? Kurt? Very well, thank you. I haven't seen you in a while, Mr. Gallard. Are you well? I'm not too bad, thank you for coming all this way. Your students have told me that you have been through a lot. I'm certainly experienced some setbacks, but I assure you I'm completely fine, even if I do look different now. Dr. Ring has been very lucky indeed, escaping unharmed. We are watching over him to make sure he does not find himself in trouble again. That's right, we are all taking turns keeping an eye on him. Please don't worry. The guy's got no choice. Come on, you guys. So, you got a bunch of students watching you like hopped, so you don't get yourself hurt. Jokes aside, I'm glad you surround yourself with such sincere friends. It's been ages since I had a good laugh. Oh man, I'm feeling more embarrassed by the minute. Anyway, lots happened in Parm, hasn't it? You mentioned there was something you want our help with. Ah right, I nearly forgot about that. You see, something suspicious has been going on in Parm lately. We had to comply with military requisition a few times, which, of course, is understandable. But beside that, we also been called up to donate for a subside fund. Yes, you mentioned that in the letter. It's a charity fund for struggling families of conscripteds, right? Yes, that's right. It's mostly for the area around the capital. If the only worker in a household is trapped, the family's income disappears, right? There are remunerations from the military, but isn't a lot. Additionally, it isn't delivered immediately. Here in the countryside, we help each other out, sharing our homegrown crops and such, but city people can't do without Mira. So this fund has been established to help them make ends meet, pay their rent, feed their children. I see, so it's a social security program funded by charitable donations. Yes, exactly. We are not rich by any definition, but if those cities' families are to starve without our help, then of course we donate what we can. The one day I was talking with my friend from the capital. Even though this was such a high-profile program, he had apparently never heard of it. Maybe he just didn't hear about it somehow? It's possible. Heimerdoor is a big place, so maybe the subside program hadn't been publicized where he lived yet. But it still set off alarms in my mind. There's no hurry, but if you could look into this for me, I would put my mind at ease. Dr. Rin, it does seem fishy. I think you may be onto something. We'll ask around and find out what's going on. Thank you. It will help a lot. Everyone in town is aware of the subside program. I don't want to unsettle anyone by asking questions, so if you could do that for me? Sure, no problem. Let's begin our investigation. Okay, we're gonna let it till here. In the meantime, what I'm gonna do, moon lens, because okay, this was great the other day. Moon lens in all these areas, no. This area, this, yes, these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna, in the meantime, I'm gonna use moon lens to see if there is a monster, you know, like inside the cave. I'm like, in the meantime, inside the cave. I won't do whatever, but they didn't let me in the cave. They say there is a presence. Let me see. Chest. Extra. What princess that we're talking about? Okay, there's a lot of chests that I need to get, right? But besides that, I don't see anything out of the ordinary yet. Blonde hair, Duvalie, okay. So guys, thank you so much for watching. The runs were in one video. That's good. So see you in the next one, if you guys want. I don't know.
All the lights, they're passing by, and all my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes. I see the whole